I just wanted to do a bit of a welcome and let you know a bit of the history to WWEC. We started in 2020. We started the Facebook group just because we wanted to find riders so we could ride every weekend if we wanted to. Then we got like 100 members and we decided to do a big ride. And so far we've done 8 big rides over the time, and they've grown every time. The first one only had 29 riders in 22, February, 29 riders. This time we are doing a huge ride because we're having a bike raffle. We have tickets closing at 5 p.m. on the 21st of February. We'll be doing the draw soon after that. There'll be winners will be announced. And the next weekend at Coaster Motorcycle Centre at West Gosford, the bike will be handed over. You know, and we'll also have a special on the day which Dan has thrown on for us, where he's letting us, well, everyone that comes along will get a discount. He'll throw on a sausage sizzle, so it will be a pretty massive thing. But yeah, when we done the first one, which is a video showing now, I had only been riding for about a year. Trent talked me into trying dirt bike. The first one was pretty messy. I was still in jeans. I did have dirt bike boots on. I was on a borrowed bike, and I think I even had a jumper on and road bike gloves because I came off a road bike. And you know, what do? You wear what you can. And you see now we're on the July 22, 39 riders, 33 riders. Sorry, it was a the first one was just out of the Pines and up Cut Rock, and not Cut Rock, Five Ways, and it was just massive amount of fun. But we put these things on. Well, we put on a sausage sizzle. We don't put on a ride. You're welcome to follow us on the ride. We mark out a track that we're going to go on, and you can come along with us at your own risk. We take no responsibility for riders. But in saying that, we do try and assist everyone to get through the trails we put together. We try and make them, I'd say challenging, but we do get all levels of riders coming along with us, from people who've only been riding for a couple of months to people who've been riding for years. A lot of the people that came along with us at the start are definitely better than us now. And we try our best to keep everyone entertained. It's a hard thing when you got such a wide range of rider skills. But yeah, we do our best, and most of all, we put the barbecue on because, as I said at the start, we do these things so we can meet people. We like to go riding with different people. We like to get to meet different people, go different places. We love being invited to different places, which hasn't happened as much as what we'd hoped, but you know, my cousin rides up in Coffs Harbour, so we go up and see him. We've done the Vic High Country as a group, just a small group of us because it's too hard to organise too many people. But these big rides are just to get out there, everyone to meet fellow riders, get out, enjoy yourself. And also hopefully challenge yourself. Some people, the challenge is speed to try and race the better guys. You got to remember we got our leaders which are doing their best to keep the group together as well as the sweeps, trying to keep everyone up with everyone else, trying to make them not wait too long. We run the cornerman system. We also, all the main guys that come along we'll put a bit of ribbon on our bike, and we'll relieve cornermen so they're not sitting there too long. We'll try our best to keep everyone riding as long as we can. We don't like people going, oh, I've been sitting here for ages. So we try our best to keep you all riding. You can see here my bike broke down in this part, and Trent had to tow me home. He had great fun spinning rocks at me. He blames me for his bike not working after that. I just think it's Trent. He does that to bikes. This one when we went to Frying Pan Creek, This is actually our first time there. We put an open invite out on the page. We got a lot of people show up, and we were trying our best to make tracks, but we hadn't ridden there before, so it was all guesswork to us. Sorry, I'm drinking beer. If you notice in the logo, there is the bike rider that is in the logo is holding a beer, as it's all part and parcel of the fun and games of riding. It's having a beer at the end of it, apart from the people that don't like beers. But we were so lucky on this day because one of the guys that came along, we'd never met him before, and he took over the ride and showed us where to go. He made it an excellent ride. Some of, like, I love Frying Pan. The long hill climbs are excellent. You know, creek crossings, just the terrain is excellent out there, and it's really good just to be able to just squirt up a hill for ages, and you're just going and going. I don't particularly like downhill, so I don't like that part of it, but I do my best. I'm getting better, but it's taken a while. Taking long up. There we go. I can't duck under a vine there, but that's all part and parcel of it. All fun and games. There's Gibbo in front of me there. He doesn't like to ride straight. He likes to ride sideways, and I think he's on his old bike there, which, despite his best efforts, he could not kill. He put in a good effort to kill it. But this is just an amazing day, just going out and seeing these tracks get shown around by some bloke we'd never met before. I can't remember your name right now, but thanks heaps for this. You guided everyone on an excellent day. It was an entertaining afternoon, but an excellent day. So some rides we try and do a morning and afternoon ride. Well, actually most of them we do. So that way, like, it's normally the better riders go out for the second ride, so they get to just go full speed ahead. But I mean, the big part of it is we've met some excellent people on these rides, people that I probably think I'll be friends with forever. You always get the odd person every now and again that you don't really want to see again, but that's all. You get all these people together, that's what happens. But yeah, these hills, just, I've tried to cut every year down to about 3 minutes. I don't really want to bore you too much with too much footage.
That's fucking awesome.
That's it. But yeah, it was just one of the best rides we've ever done, I think. I enjoyed it so much this one. We did go back there a bit later, and Rob, well, you'll see that video later, Rob put in a lot of effort on that one, and then it rained on the Friday night before we went out on Saturday. So it kind of stuffed everything. Oh, there's Gibbo trying to kill his bike a bit more. Oh no, that's not the old indestructible one. That's
somewhere around there.
Is it? No, it's his 6-day. Yeah, but Gibbo likes to look after his bikes well.
No.
Yeah.
Is it going?
I'm going to pause for a minute just because I think that's enough talking for me for now. We'll put the video on and have a listen. This is the afternoon ride at Frying Pan this day. It's an afternoon that will live in our memories forever. Okay.
Smart ass. You missed your bike going up.
As I was saying before, you can see that each ride gets bigger and bigger. This is really good. Like, this ride, I'm fairly sure this ride we had some people from Melbourne and some people from Queensland. Oh, not Melbourne, Victoria. And again, like, we've ridden with the people from Queensland again. But this is all about meeting people. So stick around for sausage sizzle. Stick around for camping. It's good to see people without the helmet off. Some people's heads probably do good with a helmet on, but others it's alright to see them without it on. It's it's just really good. Doesn't matter where you come from, you might meet people from your local area. You know, Newry, Catherine Hill Bay, wherever you're going, wherever you ride from, you'll be surprised how many people travel for these big rides, which is amazing for us because we're just doing it just for a bit of fun. We were doing it to meet our local riders, but again, as I said before, we would like to ride other places with people that know other places. We guess where we're going. We go to different places and have a bit of a look around. But yeah, it is really good if anyone feels like putting on a ride for us, showing us around their local area. Like, you can see how many people there are there. That was an amazing ride. There's heaps of people. Just back up the road 200 metres, there's 5 or 6 people helping someone who drowned their bike, trying to get it going. But yeah, it was great. We also like to do these little stop areas where we kind of get a chance to gather everyone around, have a bit of a chat, bit of a laugh about someone doing something silly, getting stuck on a tree root, whatever it may be, bit of a fall. It's always, you know, you do this stuff, you're all serious about it and you try and do your best you can, but you also have to laugh at the stupidity of mistakes you make. If you don't laugh at yourself, everyone else will, so you might as well join in. It's just, I don't know, it's something I never really thought about before, but now that I've been doing it, it's amazing. It's just an amazing bunch of people that ride dirt bikes. Most of them are super friendly, go out of their way to have a chat to you. But like I said, I could bump into half the people who had a chat to me while we've been riding, and I wouldn't have a clue what they look like because I've only seen them with a helmet, most of the time with goggles. I don't know what they look like under all that. But I did have some bloke recognise me at a local pub, and he just said he'd watched the videos. And I have no idea how he recognised me from the videos because look at my video, how much of my face can you see there? But anyway, he did. And it's just meet some amazing people. Like, it really is good. It's just everybody's there for fun, everyone's there to have a laugh, everybody's there to meet new people, and everyone enjoys themselves. A few people just here. Trent's taking a few people down the road, a bit of a shortcut, get them off the track for a little while because they're struggling a bit. So we do try and look after everyone and maintain, make sure everyone gets through it. We do a sausage sizzle, we ask for donations for that, and it'd be really, we don't do this to make money, we've never made money out of it, it's always cost us money, because we just ask for donations. But we spend like this last ride, we've probably done the track probably about 6-7 times. We've done this one about 4 already, the one that we're doing this time. And that's our ride for the weekend. We only get a ride every 2 weeks, so we're taking our time out to do this for people, make sure everyone's got a good track, something to remember, something to think about later on, maybe catch himself in a video. But yeah, we do this for the love of it. We do this because we like getting people into the sport that we love doing, and watching people do silly things, watching people do amazing things, but mostly silly things. We always like to laugh at people. That's much more fun than someone showing off. Yeah, I'll stop again. I do just want to do a reminder, just remember we are running a raffle on this. You do get to win a brand new 26 KTM, either a 300 two-stroke, 350, or basically anything to the value of the 300 or 350. They're around the same price. You can choose, you can chuck in some extra money and get yourself whatever. But yeah, this is a great this first time we've tried this. This is we really want this to be a success. Who knows, we may do more of them if it all works out and everything. So yeah, do not forget to go out and buy yourself a raffle ticket. The link will be below this video. The link is also on the Facebook page, and make sure you get in there. You don't want to miss out on the opportunity to win a bike. That's an amazing opportunity. And again, love to thank Coastal Motorcycle Centre over at West Gosford for helping us out with the bike, and also for putting on the Sausage Sizzle and Sale Day the weekend after, which great opportunity to come down, buy yourself some gear, buy yourself a bike. I'm sure they'd love it if you buy a bike, but yeah, gear would be good. Helmets, gloves, boots, whatever. But there'll be discounts for everyone that's come out in the big ride. So yeah, don't forget, great opportunity to pick up some gear for cheaper. I nearly said free then, but you're not going to get it for free. I'm sorry. And if you look here, there's old mate. Look at him down the hole. He's not looking all that healthy, is he? But good on him. He's giving it a go. He's out in the WR then. He's now got a cross trainer, and he's riding a lot better on the cross trainer. The WR was not the bike for him.
That's going to be a challenge in itself.
How can we get her up? I think we might have to leave it here. I think that would be a good photo, though. Right, now we should be able to slide. Yep. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I feel like.
Hey, anyone else want to give a hand at top?
Yeah, I'll jump up. Ready? I'm gonna go on 3, 2, 1. Good on you guys. Oh no, I've got to take it over again.
Yep.
Look.
You're not getting out of it that easy.
That was bad. I hit my back too on that fucking rock.
Yeah. No, it's not a good place to come off.
No.
Fuck that fucking ain't it. Well, here we are on the dig ride. Camera's finally working. I missed the start. Hopefully I'll get a group of all the people. I'm just sitting on a corner at the moment. So close.
This video I missed the main part of the ride, which was go up Cut Rock Road. I guided everyone around the side of it, which is a bit disappointing for video sense, but not everyone. I guided the people that didn't feel comfortable going up it around a side road, which was good. There was a lot of mayhem on Cut Rock. There was a point when we carry CBs, and a CB back down to one of the blokes doing it at Cut Rock, and I said, "How's everyone going down there?" He just laughed back and he goes, "Ah, it's mayhem." So yeah, it's like I said, we try and put the hard stuff in for the better riders, and we try and give the lower ability riders an option to go around stuff. This ride we're trying to make where we wait for people, where we wait for the group to all catch up with everyone. We're trying to put them on places where people can have a play around on the hill. So if you're a better rider, you can have a few shots at the hills around us, hill climbs or whatever they may be. Yeah, it's good just to give everyone a different challenge. For yeah, the people that want to challenge themselves, go for it. I mean, in saying that, even the beginners that are with us are challenging themselves the whole way. They're not missing out on any. I have a good stack here. There we go. There's my bike going sliding away. And that hurt, that one. That took me a while to get over that. Probably about 2 months to get over that fall because I've done my ankle. But yeah, anyway, I kept riding. But yeah, like I said, we try and get everyone, keep everyone entertained. Try and make it hard for beginners, and also hard for people that can ride. We don't try and cater just to beginners. We try and cater to everyone. We try and make sure everyone gets a challenge in the day, because we don't want people just feeling like it's too easy. This is the ride I was talking about earlier, where Rob had a track set out, and then it rained the night before. Anyone that's ridden Frying Pan knows Frying Pan does not make for easy riding in the rain. As you can see here, there's a few people stuck on the smallest of sticks. But yeah, once it rains up there, it is excellent hill climbs, excellent fun climbing up these hills. But in the rain, it does crazy stuff to you like that, where you just can't get over the simplest object. Not much you can do about that. It's just, it is what it is. At the end of this day, a few of us couldn't get up one of the hills. I nearly made it, and decided to go back down and try again. I should have pushed the bike up another 2 or 3 meters, and then it would have been right, because I never got anywhere near that point after that. So we turned around and rode it back a little bit. But yeah, you can just see this ride's just, there's bikes falling over everywhere, which was great, very entertaining, very challenging. There's Braden falling over there. Braden, he kind of started riding about the same time as me. He is definitely better than me. He's done some crazy stuff since then. But here I go up the hill, and this is where I should have kept going. I kind of stopped somewhere. Oh, maybe, no, this isn't it. This is just one of the hills before it. This isn't the one that I didn't make it up. But yeah, you can see bikes on the side of the track where they made it as far as they could make it, or going back to help other people. Which again is just a testament to the biking community. Everybody helps everybody out. It's really good. Makes these days work. Makes it all fun. We try and get everyone through the day without taking them off the tracks, but obviously sometimes you can't help it, and it's just easier to take them around. Look at that back tyre. There's no, you can't even see the grip on that. It's just a slick of mud. Yeah, but again, just remember, this is all part of the fun and games. Hopefully we don't have rain on this one, and hopefully we don't have 40-degree temperatures, but it'll be what it'll be. We can't do much about it. This one's a head-on.
Not a good thing.
Luke came back to tell us that a few people were stuck, and I think a radiator hose blew on one of the bikes. So we were trying to work out how to get that out of there. We did get it out eventually, but again, it was just everybody applying their knowledge, trying not to use cable ties for too much to hold bikes together, but you have to do what you have to do, don't you? we went back and done this track a couple of weeks later, when it wasn't raining, but it was 40 degrees, and we went through all our water. Not everyone, it wasn't a big open ride, it was just a few of us went back and try Rob's track again, because we put in big effort to make a track. So it was good to actually do it in the dry, but it's very hot. Here we go. See the people turning around there. Here I am trying to make it up the hill. I just had to get another 2 meters into that rut off to the left, and you'll see this bloke. He'll get to that rut, and that's where I had to get to. That's all I had to get to was that rut, and I would have been able to crawl it up from there, but I decided to go back down and try again. You'll see him here. He gets a bit of traction, gets going. So disappointed that I called it and went back down. Flicks a bit of mud at me first before he gets traction, but there he goes. So, well, next time maybe.
Fail. There was nothing there. There's no point me continuing that. Here we are, another big ride underway. Yeah, we got some late starters over there. A lot of people over here. Cars up the road.
This was our biggest ride to date. As you can see, there was 93, 94 riders, something like that. I didn't actually say how many riders, so I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was in the 90s. This track that we made for this ride was ridden to death, to be honest. After everybody else went around it, there was people racing it to see what time they could get, racing each other. This is ridden for probably about 6 months after we put this loop together, or probably even more. But every time, saw so many people post rides of this loop, which makes you kind of proud. We put together a good loop. It was definitely a challenging loop, but again, got everyone through it. 93 people, that's a pretty impressive amount of people to get through the bush. Don't know how many there'll be this time. Again, there was some ways around some of this harder stuff, which we told people about after they had a go at it. We wanted everyone to have a go first. See, there's people kind of scattered on the hill there.
Yeah, they go back down, or we just go across.
There we go, Michael gives us a bit of wisdom here. I can't remember what it is. Just waiting for him. Come on, Michael.
You weren't the person I was expecting to see there.
Oh, that's right. Michael got stuck in the first little bit of dirt, which is very un-Michael-like. But again, Michael's one of them people that I never knew before we started this, and now I see Michael all the time, talk to Michael all the time. We go camping with our kids together, take his kids camping, take his kids out riding, show them around places Michael doesn't know. So yeah, again, it's just it's all about meeting people and getting to know them. We have heaps of fun. We've dragged his kids up this track. that hill climb, and quite a bit of the track from this day. But yeah, some people get upset that we use their tracks because we don't make them, we just kind of link them all together. We do clean some of the tracks, clean them up, clean some trees out of the way, or whatever we can do to make the tracks rideable. There's Nev. Yeah, but we do our best there's Trent, there's our trusty sweep going up the hill. It's just it's an amazing time. You'll enjoy it if you come along. We'll see how many we get this time, see if we can break that record. But most of all, just remember, you get a chance to win a bike here. How often you get a chance to do what you love and win a bike for doing it? Well, not for doing it, you got to buy a raffle ticket, but just remember, get your raffle tickets. We'll put a poll up a bit closer to date, try and get an idea of numbers. And again, I will emphasise, please try and camp if you can. Stick around for the sausage sizzle, which will be a late lunch sort of thing, I imagine. I think we'll probably end up finishing the ride at 1 to 3. I don't really know, depends on how it all goes. But we'll probably be aiming for around the 2 mark, which will be when we go back for sausage sizzle. And again, anyone that wants to go out for another ride, you're in the Waddingans, go for another ride. There'll be people doing it, I can tell you that now. And there'll be people that know where they're going, and it'll be a challenging track in the afternoon, so don't do it as a beginner. But if you're not a beginner and you want to challenge yourself, the afternoon ride is always definitely the more challenging ride, because it's all the better guys that are bike fit and can go for a full day. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's about it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come along. It'd be great to meet everyone. Great to see the face of the winner from the raffle. Yeah, can't wait to see you all out there in the tracks. Enjoy yourself. We will do our best to make it the most entertaining ride we can. And there's Trent, finally got rid of the sweeper's jersey. Lilia has it. He wasn't very good as a sweep. He overtook a few people in the last bit, and he had one of the most monumental stacks, which is awesome. It's great to watch. Thanks, Chris, for entertaining us.